Wrong. What's good, Jay Stacks?
What's good with it?
What's good with you, man? Thought we had you come through and get a couple questions off for you because I know you've been dropping a lot of music lately, and the fans been they've been needing to know a little bit more about Dre Stacks, man. So we're gonna start off with the first question: how did you start rapping?
Shit, for real, like I was just into, like, honestly, I wasn't into it at first, and then I got around the right people that was more motivated, because I wasn't motivated to do it at first, you know what I mean? So, like, I just got around the right people that knew what they was doing with it, and they took the shit a little farther than what I did, but now, like, they got, like, for real, in the way I'm elevating with this shit now, like, it didn't come easy at all, so like most people, they like to consider themselves artists just because they just drop a hot track. Nah, bro, you got to be consistent with it, and that's what them guys taught me, is to be consistent with it. You know what I mean? So now that the consistency is going the way, that things is going in. Things is going good. Business is going good. Money flying in. So, that's just that's how that goes for real, man.
Nice. You've been doing a lot of records with the Kingdom Records here in Findlay, Ohio. When did you get involved with them, and how did you get involved with the Kingdom Records?
I've been involved with them about a year now. So about a year now. Just having to run into my guy, man, my guy Will, man, and he had some connections on some things, man. They got the him and my boy Trop, both of them. We got the chopping it up a little bit more about it. You know what I mean? They gave me time to think on it and shit. They talked to me a little bit about it. Got me to where I was already comfortable with the answer of signing with Kingdom Records when I signed with them. So that was a blessing. That was a blessing in disguise for me.
Awesome. What's been your favorite moment rapping so far?
The shows. The shows. Like, for real, like the littest. We done some pretty lit shows, but our shows has been lit. Like, I'm talking about, like, super lit. Like, my favorite one, personally, I'll tell you, my favorite one of the shows that we've done was definitely the Sada Baby show. That was pretty lit. That was lit. It was just good to see a crowd there, and the supporters. Shit, we didn't even think we had that many supporters, but we had them. They showed up and they was there, and shit. That's just how that went. Like, that's how that went. Like, niggas just they started rocking with us so heavy. They wanted us. They down there book us for a lot of shows. That's like how far the stage was when we hopped on that joint. But yeah, man. Facts. That would probably be my favorite part of the rapping with Kingdom Records thing. Like, the shows, we had some good chill times, but it'd be times after the shows too that we just like be extra lit and be more chill. It'd be chill as fuck. So, like, yep.
Heck yeah. Tell us a funny story about a show. Something that happened at a show that was funny.
Shit. It like, honestly, it be like the lit times that make it all fun and funny and shit. Like,
you don't have a particular story about a time where something was kind of crazy or different, and you're like, oh wow, that was hilarious.
Actually, yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. I just happen to be like, I don't know. I just happened to, I don't know. I happened to be on stage or whatever, and I noticed I'm turning up a little bit too much or whatever. You know what I mean? And then it was actually my first show with it. That shit was funny. It was my first show with them. I had hopped on stage and it was like I was like so hyped about performing with them. I was just like, man, this shit about to be lit. So like I turned up a little too much, and me and Will literally bumped into each other. And he had to tell me like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Like without even nobody noticing in the crowd, like, hey, man, you know, you're a little too hyped. Just chill for a minute. So, you know, I pimped off a little bit to the side, and it was just nuts because like, bro, then nobody paid no attention to that motion, like how it went, and none of that shit. Nobody seen the motion that he gave me to just, you know what I mean, to just chill and be calm for a minute. We had a lot of lit moments, man. You know what I mean? Another time is when we all like we was all just happened to be there, and shit, we had literally just got done performing. Everybody hot as fuck. We still got to go back on because we already had one on once, and then we had to go back on again. But everybody stepped out or whatnot. We stepped outside, and literally like we sitting there chilling, and shorties, like it's like a couple shorties outside. It's not like I don't know. Couple shorties outside chilling, they doing their thing, we doing ours and shit. And motherfucking shorty literally, like, it was funny as fuck. She literally motherfucking leaned over to me and motherfucking told me that she pretty much had a house for my homeboy. So I'm like, what? I was like, why would you tell her that? Shorty's like, oh no, I'm shy. I'm like, damn, like we real life rappers out here, like I've been just shy to talk to us. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hook you up. I got you. You know what I mean? So literally, but like I literally gave her a chance to even try on her own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why you want me to tell her this shit? You should tell her this shit. It was funny, bro. That was hilarious. And on top of that, the edit, she hit me with some shit one time, man. She hit me with some shit, man, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but I ended up like down there. I ended up becoming Sleepy Stacks off that bitch. Like it was just wild because motherfuckers was like, nah, bro, don't do that, don't do it, bro, don't do it. And next thing you know, here I am, like, fuck it, man. You gotta love the fans, man. You know. So yeah, I like that shit was that was a pretty lit night as well too. That was a pretty lit night.
You mentioned Sleepy Stacks. That's a nickname that people been throwing around here and there. How do you think that came about?
Cause I'm always falling asleep in the studio. Yeah, man. That like it be nuts. Cause we'll be in there recording for hours. Like I'm used to it, but we put in a lot of hours. Like nobody knows like the hours that we put in, and that'd be the good part about it. Like nobody really know how much work and hours we put into this shit till they actually like peep how good shit looks for us, you know. So, but yeah, that shit definitely came from a time I just happened to be chilling at Medicators recording. We were recording in the studio. You know when niggas get that comfortable spot when you just happen to just be like, you know, yeah, I'm about to go chill, get some air real quick, this, that, and the third, and you be gone for about like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Everybody like, damn, where the fuck Stacks at? Where you know? Motherfucker look over and they see me and they got a video of this shit. That's what makes it so funny. A video on TikTok, shit went so nuts. And when like, down there, to me, it went viral. Like, 'cause the shit was so crazy. Like, everybody around this bitch was talking to me about the video, but they had called me in the video and shit, and the shit had just like, it did numbers. So I'm like, fuck it, man. Like, I should definitely try to like drop a record or some shit about, you know, Sleepy Stacks. You know, that'll be raw for real. People keep telling me that. That would be dope. That would be dope. So I think I'm looking forward to to something like that, and keep being more explanatory with it in the song, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
Speaking of looking forward, what should we as fans and listeners be looking forward to here in the near future?
I mean, shit, new music, new music, new visuals, shit. Like a lot of different, lot of good different vibes. Like people like shit. People, the fans or the supporters. I call them supporters for now because you know fans come about later, but supporters, you know. The supporters, they know what to look forward to, man. If they've been paying attention, we definitely got some new shit going on. Definitely I'm actually looking forward to shooting a couple other videos. Me and my boy Chop, Medicated, down in Llama. So we got shit for y'all. We got content for y'all coming soon. We just gotta get shit in motion. We getting shit done in motion right now as we speak. So yeah. Facts. We got the and I also got that Money Bring Problems. That shit dropping. That's gonna have some heat on it. Some good features on it. Nice amount of features. I feel like it'll be a good one for sure.
Nice. What's your favorite song that you made so far that's released?
That's released. Damn, I got some shit. Oh shit. My favorite. Alright, so I say my favorite will probably be. I like Stacks With Me. That shit go hard. Stacks With Me go crazy. I feel like that's literally gonna drive TikTok crazy. That's gonna drive Facebook Reels. That's gonna drive anything crazy on any platform. I believe that definitely would be one that I would consider one of my favorites for sure.
Cool. We'll definitely have to have everybody go check that one out.
Yeah, man. Shout out Trop, man, for the fire ass motherfucking verses on that thing too, man. He did his thing on there too. He definitely put in some work on that track, and I appreciate that. I appreciate him for that, man. Facts. Appreciate that.
Yeah. If you were stuck on an island in the middle of the ocean, you could only bring 3 things with you. What are those 3 things? Just off the top of your head.
3 things. I'm stuck on an island.
Middle of the ocean.
Okay, this shouldn't be tough. This shouldn't be a tough question. You know what I mean? Cause it ain't like, it ain't like too much that I would definitely. So 3 things. Well, they say you gotta bring sand to the beach, so I'm gonna bring a shorty, of course. You know, I'm gonna bring a shorty, of course. Definitely gonna bring a shorty because they say you gotta bring sand to the beach. Shit. 9 times out of 10. If I had, like, for real, like, if I, damn, I'm making this question harder than what it is, for real. I don't know, like, I'll bring some bread, some extra bread, like, I'm talking about, like, some cash. I'll bring some extra cash. Like, if I was stuck there, though, I don't know what would be the point of me bringing the extra cash, but I don't know. I'll bring that, and, shit, my cell phone, motherfucking, well, nah, shit, not even my cell phone, for real, because I don't want to be bothered. I'm in the middle for a reason. I'm in the middle of so, like, I'll say probably about, like, some snacks and shit and some gas. Like, I'll say some shit like that, you know.
Yeah. What's your favorite late night snack? Middle of the night, late night snack.
Ooh, this one. This is a good one right here. This is definitely a good one. I'm gonna have to go with oatmeal cream pies.
The little Debbie ones?
Nah, man, you gotta double up on them, man. You gotta get the double ones, man. You can't just eat one. See, that's basic, man. you gotta definitely see. I definitely grew up on them bitches to where if you do eat so many of them, your stomach might hurt. But then again, them bitches was just too good for you to even put down. So like, man, if it ain't the double decker way, then ain't no way to go. Period. When it comes to the oatmeal cream pies, man.
Is Dre Stacks a cat person or a dog person?
I definitely like dogs.
Yeah.
Definitely like dogs.
What's the least favorite job you've ever had?
I will say, damn. The least favorite
Job that you had that you looking back on it, you're like, man, I hated that job.
No cap is definitely one that I definitely like had a little interest in, but I was there for the money. Shit. I'm just say I'm gonna say Subway. I worked at two different ones, but I'm gonna say the first time I worked at Subway, that's the one I didn't like for real. That shit was just, and like, yeah, that shit just wasn't it. That wasn't it for nobody. For real, I pray for everybody that clocked in when I left. That'd be the crazy part. Everybody got, like, they was there. Like, shit, once you clock in and I clock out, ain't no clocking back in. You know what I mean? It was just, that's just how I felt. Like, I really didn't really like going there at all. Like, I woke up just to some bullshit every time I go in there. So, like, it was just, like, my least favorite just due to the fact nothing ever really got... And, like, everybody chill, man. Everybody chill on their job. Everybody have little breaks or whatever, you know, take little smoke breaks, this, that, and third. Yeah, but it was just out of control with it. It was out of pocket. So, like, yeah. I would have to go with Subway on that one. I really, like, had the less interest in them. I was surprised. I actually went to another one.
Nice. How did you get your rap name, Dre Stacks?
Well, when I was down in the city, I was a young dude. I was about like 18. I say about 18, yeah. I was 18. Because at this point in time, nobody wasn't even calling me Stacks, nothing when I was younger, like younger than 18. But like when I became 18 and I had no lie, this is a funny ass story for real how I got it. It's nuts. It's nuts. I had got out the house a little early, out of my pop's house, a little early, and moved in with this chick. And this chick was a cougar. And on top of that, a sugar mama. That's the crazy part. She was a sugar mama, facts. Like, and like she was cashing me out, bruh. And motherfuckers kept seeing me like seeing me like in a way, like seeing how, you know, seeing like basically seeing me elevating with my lifestyle a little bit more, but didn't know how too much. So then, you know, fucking shit, I got out. Shit, I like eventually that shit leads to you getting, you know, trying to go somewhere else with it. So I got out there, got the hustling, getting to the bread, and shit, just out of nowhere, I was just chilling with one of my homies, and nigga said, you ain't just Dre no more, you Dre Stacks. And it's crazy because one of my homies, I won't forget that shit. It was my homie Nando. I would never forget that shit. He said, yeah, you ain't just Dre no more, it's Dre Stacks. I'm like, damn, I like that name. Like, I'm sticking with that. He's like, yeah. He's like, he got the, like, for real, telling other motherfuckers that was my name and shit. So then, like, when I, like, started rapping and shit, it was just more like, you know what? I think I'm finna stick with this name only because this is who they recognize me as, you know what I mean? Well, that's how other like certain people recognize me as, like, when it came to shit. Like, they knew I was all about business and shit. Business was over a lot of shit. So, facts. And it still is. You know, we take care of business the way we do it, man. Fucking yeah.
Yeah. Who are some of the rappers that influenced your style that you listened to when you was younger? Like, who you listened to when you was younger, who you think you kind of rap like nowadays? If there's anybody.
There's definitely one person I always wanted, like, always was, like, wanting to sound like Gucci Mane. Like, Gucci Mane was definitely one of the original dudes that I listened to, just due to the fact his style just was so realistic. It was authentic. You can't really say that he made any of this shit up, or he's just saying this shit. It's like all real. And then on top of that, you know, when you sound like somebody on the track, like on some, like, it's not even on no style shit, but like when people like hear you rap, not even just on the track, if they hear you rap, like, oh damn, this nigga trying to sound like an old Gucci Mane, this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, it was just how I used to always like freestyle like that. I used to rap like that, write my music like that. Anything like that has something to do with just trapping and getting some money or whatever, that's what motivated me to do music in a way, you know. And then more polished shit came around. Shit, it's more like the lifestyle more polished up a little bit more now on the music side, so I'm loving it.
Is there any artists that you are trying to work with here in the near future? Whether they be small local artists around here, maybe not small is the right word.
I was about to
Whether
say,
it be
yeah, like
artists
local or big,
or
like
big
artists.
Somebody here who maybe everybody else on the internet might not know or may know, or just anybody really.
Yeah, no lie, like my dude, I do want to get bro on some shit, man. We done chit chat a little bit about it. We ain't never done a song together, but I believe it will be a hit. It'll be some shit. It'll be some shit for real. Some good shit, like a good fire track. Yeah, I had to say Hades, man, because Hades, he got a style. Like, he pretty much, his style is like, it's acceptable for like if I want to make a club banger, boom, or if I want to talk some real life shit, boom. It's somebody that's literally just gonna get on the track, and I mean, he's literally gonna get on the track and he's gonna motivate me to go harder because he's gonna go hard on that thing. So yeah, I feel like Hades will be a good feature, you know. Yeah, that'll be lit, man. That'll be lit. I'm looking forward to that too, you know. Hopefully, you know, we get that going so everybody else can look forward to something like that.
Yeah, so we're going to have to look forward to that new Hades Dre Stacks coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think... I'm pretty sure that's all the questions I got right now. But we're going to have to run another interview at another time. But thanks so much for stopping by.
Oh, yeah, man. You already know, man. Check your boy out, man. I'm on YouTube. Actually, I'm on all platforms. Just type in Dre Stacks, you know, with the money sign. Don't forget that. Shit, y'all make sure y'all check out the Sneaker Connect, man. Come get you some kicks. You know, check it out. Shout out, bro, for the interview, the video. Facts. Yeah. Shit, just slide through like a drive-through.
Oh yeah, man. That's the Dre Stacks interview.